Rish.
And I'm Renzo.
And we love giant monsters.
If you're like me, and I know I am, then you like Japanese giant monster movies too.
Nerd.
I think the most weird and surreal moment is the opening of Godzilla vs. Hedorah, because you see a kid in a Godzilla movie playing with a Godzilla toy. And I'm wondering, who's the guy in Japan that was 20 years ago, I guess that would have been 10 years ago. It was Godzilla came around and kind of wrecked everything. Let's do some merchandising.
Yeah, how
many people died? Yeah, make some toys. Kids will love it. And, Godzilla vs. Hedorah, people that's a very polarizing Godzilla film.
Yeah,
I honestly consider it, in my top 5. Maybe even my top 3.
Just the way it's filmed, the sound, the freaking trippy chemical effects they have, and then the go-go dancing girls.
The animation, they're animated vignettes in it that don't look like anything. They look like Yellow Submarine.
That's literally the most insane Godzilla movie.
I know, the guy hallucinating in a bar.
Why couldn't Godzilla 2014 be like that?
Why couldn't have a scene where Kick-Ass goes into a bar, and he's having a drink, and he looks over, and someone has a fish mask?
So, who do you think is the biggest dick out of all the kaiju?
There's Megalon, there's Hedorah.
What about Gigan? Because everything about him is just deadly. He looks at you, just lasers you in the head. He tries to hug you, his buzzsaw is just gonna eviscerate you.
He's got big claw arms.
Yeah, dude, he's a dick. Gigan's a dick.
Yeah,
even Ghidorah's dude, I don't, I hung out with the guy. I just don't like Gigan. He's an asshole.
What if Gigan hurts inside because he can't love other people?
Oh my god.
What if he has that yearning inside? He's I could never. Godzilla has hands. Anguirus has hands. Gigan just big hook things.
But what about
That's why his only friend is Megalon. Megalon understands. He has the big drill hands.
But what about Ghidorah? He doesn't have hands.
He has hands. They take turns being the hands. The heads take turns. It's all right, it's Wednesday. The middle head has to be the hand today.
Who answers the phone though for when somebody calls
all
Ghidorah's
three
house? Yeah, in that Toriyama comic, Dr. Slump.
Hello.
It's hello. Which head's the biggest asshole?
Middle showboats. Middle showboats.
Probably does. Probably thinks he's the man. You're an asshole. I'm an
asshole. Dude, King Ghidorah already has a nice career.
What?
Outside? Yeah, there is a rapper called King Ghidorah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. Dude, when we were in college, he was around.
I need to listen to this.
Yeah.
Does he have 3 heads?
Maybe. He's got 3 turntables.
Oh, that's clever.
I actually don't know if he does.
Fuck you.
But he is a for real rapper.
They're basically taking an old Marvel property called Big Hero 6, where it was Sunfire from X-Men leading a team of Japanese superheroes.
Except Sunfire's not in this movie.
He's not in this movie, and they're keeping the character of I forgot the name of the little Japanese boy who makes a robot called Baymax.
Is his name just Hero? Or...
Probably. I don't know. But anyway, little Japanese kid makes a robot in the new one, but looks cute and adorable and has armor, whereas in the original comic, he at first looked like a reptile robot, and then eventually they made him a mecha-looking robot.
And the original Big Hero 6 was written by Claremont.
Really?
I think there have at least been Big Hero 6 stories done by Claremont. Wasn't Sunfire created by Claremont?
Probably.
Because
he showed up... No, Sunfire predates Claremont, because he showed up in that... Didn't he show up in Giant X-Men #1?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so that's predating Claremont.
Oh, okay.
That does predate Claremont, right? Did Claremont write that? I thought that was...
I think Claremont, they brought on...
No, because Giant X-Men #1... Fuck it, this is a kaiju video. We're going to argue about this nerd...
We're going to talk about X-Men later. Remember, because James Bond, they even tried to work James Bond things into the Godzilla film.
That's true.
Because in Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, they had that weird James Bond guitar riff going through the whole movie. They had the guys on the island with the eye patch and the shadowy organization. It's not like the other Godzilla movies where it's who's running the show? Monkeys from space. All right. What about now? Gigan's wrecking stuff. Who is it? Cockroaches from space.
Dude,
all right.
The whole monkeys in space thing ended up being a thing in a lot of Ultraman ripoffs, actually.
Spectre-Man.
Spectre-Man.
And Dr. Gory.
Yep. And his assistant, who ended up growing to a giant ape monster to find Spectre-Man at the end and fucking lost. Giant apes don't seem to work against Ultraman.
We're gonna take you on a kaiju journey.
Kaiju Journey. Sounds like a concept album.
Yeah, but yes.
Okay,
Let's rewind a little, because we're definitely not going to use that. We're just going back. Godzilla's suit was created by special effects wizard. Godzilla's 1, 2.
Is that gonna stay in?
Robot.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Like, it's, Bazinga, get a robe.
Right. Yeah. Is he in the frame now?
I think he is. Yeah, no, there's no lasagna there.
Yeah, it's King Seesaw. He looks a little like King Seesaw. Come here, Pietro. You dork. Come here.
Wow, he actually responds.
You have a cat named Wanda?
Well, we should mention Anguirus since he was Godzilla's
Well,
first
Anguirus
he's
was
a badass.
Godzilla's first foe.
Yeah.
That was also a monster.
Alright, let's do that from the top.
Alright, so Godzilla's going through the list of Godzilla's foes. Let's see. Okay, we have Anguirus, who started out as his one-time foe in Godzilla.
That's right, because I was doing my whole breathing exercise in the middle of
Yeah, and how does that happen?
The Mothra trends are like, Godzilla, such language!
Godzilla, such language!
They're translating for everybody else in the movie what the monsters are thinking, and like, Mothra, you're doing
Because, you see
good!"
Rodin's like, Actually, hang on. Varen, the unbelievable. Nobody wants a Charlie in the box!
My cousin's
Did we even say anything about... no, we were going to talk about Biolante, and we started talking about size. But yeah, no, Biolante...
speaking about size...
He was like, nah. And then you see the robot one, I was like, nah. Nah! Put some Gorilla Glue in his neck and we're gonna send him out. We're gonna show Godzilla what for.
He'll be fine. And he became this piloted robot.
But then, wait, okay, so the fight in Godzilla vs. Okay.
I can't even do the noise, it's so weird.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, the rapey alien guys.
Yeah, the aliens that came to Earth that said, we want women and land. What up?
Yeah.
And it almost worked, too.
Varen, the unbelievable.
Has anyone ever really asked for a prequel to King Kong?
I don't think anybody wants
People
a
have been
prequel.
like, oh, what happened to the Anakin Skywalker? Careful what you wish for.
You like the Mutos?
Like, he's huge! Really huge!
It felt meaty.
The female Muto is huge!
Yeah, I know.
And Godzilla, he's all...
Smartphone. 1 second. I'm gonna find out. You're gonna have to fast forward through this. I think that's the entire thing.